Hi everyone, my name is Yolanda. Welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to continue teaching this series of basic cake decorating. Today I'm going to teach you how to make two decorations. One would be the rope and the other one would be the reverse shell. Alright, for that we will need a practice board just like this one. We will need buttercream with a medium consistency, a tip. In this case, I'm using tip number 18. You can also use 21, but I wanted to use number 18. Also, you could get this practice board if you don't have one at any store that sells cake decorating material. And also, you can also try my store. I have the link in the information section of this video. Alright, so gather all your material together and let's get started. Okay, the first decoration that we're going to make is the rope. To do this, we're just going to make in a 45-degree angle. We're going to make an S. Okay. You lift the tip lightly above the surface. Okay, that's an S. If you notice here, the S has like a curve here, like a hook. See, right here. So that is going to be to our advantage, and I explain to you why. Look, you see that hook there? What I'm going to do, I'm going to tuck in my tip. I'm going to start an S from there. See that? You see? You tuck it in. And that's all. That's all for the S. Okay, so now let's do the practice line here. Okay, see how it bends here? Almost at the end, it has like that bend there. That's where you're going to tuck in your tip. Okay, so let's do this one. Okay, so right here. But when you do that, you kind of lift it. Okay, you lift your tip. Okay, you lift it, and you can make the rope tighter, like see this here, or if you want to make it a little bit loose. But either way, you need to tuck in your tip, okay, and bring it over the end of the S. All right, making like a hook, a curve for the next rope, for the next link that you're going to use, right? That you're going to make, which you're going to tuck in your tip and then bring it over. All right, let's do one more row. So we have an S here, tuck it in, tuck it in. Okay, that's all you need to do. Look how easy and how beautiful. All right, so now we're going to move on to the next one, which is our reverse shell. A reverse shell is just that. You make a shell, right? You could make a short or long, and then the next shell that you will make is gotta start on the reverse of the last one. Okay, so I start my shell here. You could make the tail of the shell long or short. I like to make it a little bit long, to me, looks more beautiful, but it depends how you want to make it. Alright, so then the next one, I'm going to make it be a little bit like behind the end of the tail. Okay, and then this one here is going to be right in front. Alright, so that's all. That's it for the shell, for the reverse shell. Like I said, you can make it long, you can make it short. I like mine's the tails long. But let's see how we apply these two decorations to one of the cakes that I have around. Let's apply that to that cake. Okay, so here is a cake with the decorations that we learned today. Up here we have the rope. Okay, the rope here, and down below we have the reverse shell down here. Okay, so these are the two decorations that we learned today. And see how nice the rope looks? You can actually make this to look like a basket. Instead of just one flower, you could buy many flowers of different colors. You can pipe them in buttercream. You could use also royal icing, or you could make them in fondant and just just spread them around on top of your cake. You can also make like a small handle out of gum paste and fondant together, 50% gum paste and 50% fondant, and you can make a handle here, and at the bottom you can pipe the rope instead of the reverse shell, and this will look like a nice basket. Alright, so I hope that you learned something today. Please don't forget to share this video and also to subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a great day.